I just want to make it plain to MAGA. You voted for a man who's a 34 convicted felon. You voted for a man who was on paper a rapist. You voted for a man who, a 14-year-old, had a lawsuit of accusations that he raped her. You voted for a man that talked about handicapped people. You voted for a man who said he wanted to be a dictator. You voted for a man who said smart people don't like him. And what did you do? That's your mirror. Stop being shocked. Y'all wonder why, after 500 years of what they did to us, they still don't get? Why we don't want to have nothing? Look. They know the evidence is there. You got to be blind than Ray Charles. You see why they ain't us and we not the same? Black America lives a moral life. We have been astonished. We want to throw up. This is disgusting. We don't want to talk no more and discuss shit. Pick up your pen. If those Democrats cave in, they got to go too. And I'm sure there's a candidate that's an independent you can put there. See, they are in a delusion. And y'all are surprised that the people in Kentucky, y'all really surprised when Mitch McConnell been running this motherfucker all this time? 97% of their population is undereducated and on welfare. And you're shocked that they didn't know they the highest percentage that gets food stamps, which is SNAPs. That comes from the Department of Human Services that I just found out for some reason have been militarized. Oh yeah, it's a lot of stuff y'all was asleep about and they was putting a pin on you. See, black people carried you so much that God, and the man said it, that was the Pharaoh. I knew what it was biblically. I knew he was going to drown you in the Red Sea, all that blood. All that nationality, for what? You was hooraying when you thought it was somebody else. You were applauding when he was talking to you about you directly to you. You were the immigrant. You're in the country, shithole country that he made. Oh, y'all didn't know how evil worked. That's why he knew he could do what he do. So pontificators, please stop. He conned you too. Even the elite shall be fooled. I told you the word is unfolding, just like he said he would. It was breadcrumbs for such as a time as this. Because we got to get ready. There's something coming for all. But before that, you must reap. Stop being shocked. It's reaping season. Remember when you put those black bodies on the slave block and breeded them? And all that stuff you did to them and tried to exterminate them. So they would never be able to tell what you did. And their history you was preserving. No, you were eating the bodies. You were stealing the elements. And what are they doing to y'all? And now you have to face 93% of the global population. Oh, the mark of the beast. They gave it to you with Social Security number and they the beast. They gave you a mark. Oh, he wouldn't give y'all the fullness of, because if you did, you would use it for your advantage. to take you further than you can go. Y'all can't go where we going. You can't do what we do. This is a different season. This is a global world that are intertwined and interconnected and didn't even know it. And now we're going to go back to discovering, creating, and inventing like we were here to do. And as we rest and white-skinned America clean their house, we're going to watch it burn. Don't y'all move. And even if they do open it up, remember this. Please remember this. Don't let them give you crumbs. You open up, we want double the food stamps. Our pain and suffering, mental anguish. You open back up, minimum wage should be $30 an hour right now. You open back up, you want to get them tax breaks? Well, for 3 years, no layman will pay their taxes. We'll pay them on the 4th year. How about we work it? See, we're going to black out because we tired. And then that little fancy, them look, and Dow Wilson, oh baby, do you know we intellects? We already knew what you were gonna do before you do it. Thanks, Project 2025 for that. All we needed for y'all to tear down them guardrails. That's it. That's all we needed to do. But since we couldn't do it, Lex Raccoon, something like all them years in organizations couldn't reform nothing like they were asking you, let them burn. And if you cave, we know it's because y'all wasn't getting paid from July. So you're telling me all this time you had the American people fighting for you to get your check. Now you fight to get your check. Cave you want to. We demand more. You don't cave? Y'all figure it out as we taking care of each other. Oh, y'all didn't know how we work. We're American. This ain't our first rodeo, baby. And the only reason y'all see black, you're paying attention to black because we're consistent and persistent. Baby, we're not going to be abused. We're not going to play abuser games. The young folks college, y'all ain't gonna bust no grade. You need the police and get in the system to hide behind. You ain't gonna do nothing straight up. You're gonna do it too weak and cause they call job. Mano and mano, no guns, nothing. Go to the fields. They ain't gonna do nothing. You're going to starve to death by your white boy. Your guns are already gone. Go read what they did, 9-0. Yeah. He did it to you. We tried to reform because we knew what y'all needed. We didn't want to take y'all welfare. We didn't even want y'all to know what you really were because we knew you couldn't take it. That's why at the vote we said, leave us alone. But now, ain't God good? It's reaping season and kingdom time. And anything less ain't kingdom, ain't black, ain't white American. We getting our house in order. Y'all just show us where the filth at. We'll know what to keep in, not to keep in the house, and what not to let in the house.